everyone, it's Miss Karen. We're here together again to do some storytime yoga, and today we're going to do the fairy tale, The Little Engine That Could. This week we're talking all about trains. We're doing transportation and especially trains. So this is a famous story about a train. So before we get started, sit up nice and tall in easy pose, crisscross. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky, and a long breath out. One more time, big breath in, and a long breath out. This is a story of a little train, a little blue train that was carrying a lot of toys for little boys and girls that lived in a town up on top of a mountain. So let's come to mountain pose. So mountain pose is standing up, your feet are down, and you're standing as tall as you can, just as tall as a mountain. Your hands can be by your side, or you can lift them up to the sky for extended mountain. Take a big breath here. And blow it out. Well, like I mentioned, this train is carrying all kinds of toys for little boys and girls. And some of the toys that were in the train were some stuffed elephants. So let's come into elephant pose. Bend your knees and have one of your arms swing side to side like an elephant's trunk. Good. And there were also some stuffed giraffes. So bend your knees, this time sit back in a chair pose, reach your neck nice and tall, and reach your arms up to the sky like a big, long-necked giraffe. Take a big breath here. On this train, there were also a whole lot of dolls. So let's come into ragdoll pose. Ragdoll pose, you're going to bend your knees and just let your head hang and your arms swing side to side. Ragdoll pose. And the main character on this train is a clown. So to do a clown, we'll come into a nice wide V with our legs. Bend your knees, bring your arms up. And you're a juggling clown, so can you pretend to juggle some balls? Good, sit a little lower. Really nice, good. Well, like I said, that train had to get up a really tall mountain to the boys and girls at the top of the mountain who are waiting for their toys. So we're going to try to move like a train. Our arms are going to be our legs are going to be the wheels of the train. So come onto your backs and then lift up your knees and start to make circles with your feet. Chug, chug, chug. So you're moving like a train. And if you want, you could even move your arms like in circles too, like wheels of a train. And then just as this train is about to start to climb the mountain, all of a sudden the train stops. And the train is broken. Uh-oh. The little toys are looking up at the mountain and see all the boys and girls waiting at the top of the mountain. And they're thinking, oh my goodness, these boys and girls are going to be so disappointed if we can't get to the top of the mountain so that we can be their toys. Come into clown pose. So we're going to come with our legs wide, knees bent. The juggling clown looks off into the distance and he says, look, so point one arm. There's another train coming down the tracks. We're going to move our bodies a little bit differently this time. This train is black, and it's big, and it's shiny. Come into table position, and see if you can lift up one arm and make some circles. Chug, 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 chug. Maybe even try to circle the opposite leg. That's very tricky. Give it a try. Chug, 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 chug. And then try the other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Chug, 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 chug. And then this train stops when he sees the little blue train on the tracks. And the juggling clown says, black train, will you help us? We're trying to get to the top of the mountain. Will you give us a ride? And the little black train, or he's actually a bigger black train, says, nope, I am a passenger train. I only carry people. I don't carry toys, and I'm not going to help you. And off the black train goes. Well, all the toys on the little blue train are so disappointed. They still need to get to the top of the mountain, and they don't know what to do. Come into clown pose. Start juggling like a clown. And then the clown, he looks off into the distance, point with one arm, and he says, wait, there's another little engine coming. Maybe this engine will help us. We're going to move our bodies a little bit differently. This train is white. And why don't we come into Sphinx pose? And this train, they notice, is moving very slowly. See if you can reach one arm forward and make circles with that arm. Chug, 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 chug. Try the other arm. Chug, 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 chug. This slowly moving train stops, and he asks the clown and the other toys, why are you not moving? And they tell him that their train is broken and they need to get to the top of the mountain. They ask this white train if he would help. And he says, no, I am too old and I am too tired and I just will not help you. I cannot do it. And that little white train slowly moves away. Well, the toys still have a problem. The toys need to still get to the top of the mountain where the little boys and girls are waiting. This time, it's the elephant. So come into elephant pose, who looks up and he sees another train coming off into the distance. See if you can point one arm here. Good. And this train is red. We're going to move our bodies a little different way, like a train. You're going to sit down and then lean back. You can put your hands down if you need to and lift up your legs and see if you can make circles like a train's wheels with your legs. Chug, 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 chug. Chug, chug, chug. And then this train stops and she sees the little blue train and she says, why are you stopped? And they said, oh, little red train, we need some help. We need to get to the top of the mountain. Do you think you could help us? Well, the little red train is very little, smaller than all the other trains that passed by, and she thinks to herself, I am so little and I'm not very strong. I don't know that I can get you to the top of the mountain, but I'll try. So all of the toys are so excited and they get on to the little red train. And she starts to move. And so lift up your feet. And it's very hard. All of those toys made her even heavier, so it's even harder for her to move. And she's going very slowly, but she keeps on trying, and she thinks, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And all of the toys help her out, and they say, we think you can, we think you can, we think you can. And before you knew it, even though it was hard, that little red train made it all the way to the top of the mountain. So let's come back into mountain pose. Your feet are down, you're standing nice and tall. And that little red train is tired and she needs to breathe. Take a big breath in and blow it out. A big breath in and blow it out. Well, all of the little toys get off of the train. Ragdoll gets off of the train. And the juggling clown gets off of the train. And the elephants get off of the train. And the giraffes get off of the train. And they are greeted by all the excited little boys and girls who are happily all getting one new toy. And they each grab their new toy. They spread their arms wide and they give their toy a big hug. Squeeze your body as tight as you can. Good, one more breath here. And the little red train that thought she couldn't do it was so proud of herself because she could do it. So boys and girls, remember when things are hard and you think you can't, just remember the story of the little red train who thought she couldn't, but then changed her mind and thought she could. So just remember, you can do hard things, especially if you have the help of your friends. I hope you enjoyed the story of the little engine that could. Before we say goodbye, let's breathe together. Sit up nice and tall. And take a big breath in. Reach to the sky. And a long breath out. One more time. Reach to the sky. And blow it out. Namaste. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon. Practice on.